Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. All thanks to Allah Almighty, who blessed us with the ability to do this work, and our Holy Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who gave us the spirit to learn. Respected chief guests, speakers, panelists, all teaching faculties, and dear scholars, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Dr. Fiza Zafar. I, on behalf of Center for Advanced Studies in Pure and Applied Mathematics, Bahauddin Zakriya University, Multan, and Honorable Director CASPAM, esteemed faculty of CASPAM, welcome you all at this two-day virtual event, Win with Mathematics, Wave of Innovation with Mathematics. It is organized to channelize the energies of MS, MPhil, PhD scholars, our young faculty in the field of mathematics. I feel pleased to share that almost 300 participants have registered for this event. Other than BZU, we have participations from Abdul Salam School of Mathematical Sciences, GCUF, University of Wa, Institute of Space Technology, ComSats and its various campuses, Khwaja Farid University of Engineering and Information Technology, University of Okada, University of Education, Women University, Air University. The list is quite long. And last but not the least, we have some participants from Turkey and China as well. Thank you for joining us, and we warmly welcome you all. Dear fellows, our chief guest today is worthy Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Mansoor Akbar Kundi. Nations lead when their generations are nurtured and educated in the hands of best people. And if we can see further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. We are very thankful to our worthy Vice Chancellor for his untiring efforts for the uplift of this university and his constant support towards us. I request Dr. Kundi to please share his thoughts with us and to open this session formally, please. Please, sir.
I open the session and the webinar. You know, few words I speak ceremonially and few words from my heart. I'm a mathematician. I'm political scientist, but I well remember we are three brothers and were four sisters, one passed away, and she was, and the third one, on the third number, and she had her own style, very helping, and had. Mom would say, "Mom, God bless her soul," that she's from mathematics. And you know, my sister would say, I remember, which I'm going to say here, she would say that mathematics is pivot of all sciences, be natural or social. Has its each science. I welcome you all and thankful to CASPAM for organizing this two-day seminar, webinar, whatever call it. One thing I tell you about the CASPAM, which I learned about, that it is the oldest established soon after university was initiated. And its research purpose and teaching both. Very few centers which serve both ends. Purpose of this event, as you know, is to organize, to create awareness among the students, faculty of Pakistan about the challenges, innovation, and opportunities at the level of career teaching and research in mathematics, both pure and applied, as I believe. I welcome from the core of my heart the panelists from outside, Dr. Atar Kharal, which I learned is a alumni of BZU. Then Dr. Syed Adnan Qasim. Then Dr. Norma Alias from Shia. Dr. Sadia Shakil from Islamabad. And Dr. Mohsen Javed. I know about Dr. Mohsen Javed. He's a good name in mathematics. And so on. I welcome and thank CASPAM speakers, panelists, who include Professor Dr. Imran Javed, Director CASPAM, then Professor Syed Khalid Saifullah. I heard Khalid Saifullah and Fiza Zafar played more important role in organizing this webinar. And then Dr. Usman Ali from Vihadi Comsat campus, from BZU Vihadi campus. Usman is very enterprising, and beside teaching, I assigned him directorship of Vihadi campus. And then in the end, Amjad Ali, who is also a BZU faculty member. As I know, a number more than 300 participating in this webinar. A credit for us and for them. You know, webinar, I believe, humbly believe, serve the purpose of Confucius saying, which is universal. Each religion supports that learn, gain knowledge. So he said, essence of knowledge is having it applied. And I believe through webinar, you can apply knowledge more broadly and horizontally. I don't have much to say, but I'm certain that mathematics is very important. It was important yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Sustainable development, for philosophical thinking development, and those subjects which are emerging now, new subjects like management and like entrepreneurship. I believe mathematics can and should play a role. With these words, I again thank all of you and thankful, and I hope this webinar will serve its purpose, and by the end of the day, each one must have come through new horizons of knowledge. Allah bless you all. Pakistan Zindabad, you Paindabad, and so all participating in this webinar. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's been great having you, and thank you so much for being with us and supporting always. Thank you. Now we have Dr. Atar Kharal, our guest speaker, who is from University of Wa with us. Dr. Atar Kharal, if you would like to share some thoughts of yours, please, for this webinar.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Fiza, and particularly I'm really honored by listening the address of Worthy Vice Chancellor. I have heard a lot of good things about the worthy Vice Chancellor, and today is the first time that I'm having a direct interaction with him. This is really nice and really honoring for me to know that such a learned person is at the helm of affairs in VZU at CASPAM. Yes, I'm really excited to listen to other worthy panelists who are definitely much more learned than my humble self. And I'm waiting more. I'm also thankful for the organizers, all of the organizers, especially Dr. Fiza Zafar and Dr. Javed, Dr. Imran Javed. Dr. Khalid Saifullah is, of course, is there, and he is my teacher. I even today feel myself with trembling legs that I'm standing in front of Dr. Khalid Saifullah. Sir, I'm here. You're humble and probably not that able student, but I shall try my best to provide a good experience for the participants. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Adar Kharar, for being with us and also for agreeing to join and to be a part of this activity. And we hope it's going to be a learned one for all the attendees. We have a very, very good amount of attendees with us at this time. Also, we have 100 attendees from all parts of Pakistan. Professor Dr. Syed Khalid Saifullah is also with us. Professor Saab is a senior faculty at CASPAM. So I would request Dr. Saifullah to please share his thoughts.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. It's really a great event, and we are really very grateful to the Vice Chancellor that he honored this event with his presence and with his very thought-provoking speech, thought-provoking opening speech. And we hope that this event will have a great impact in mathematics community. It will bring a confidence, a commitment, and a sense of feeling that the mathematicians are more important in the society and they can play leading and decisive role in the society. So I am really, I appreciate all the organizers of this event, particularly Dr. Sita Zafar, Dr. Wes Yunus, Dr. Amjad Ali, that they and their team, our PhD scholars, they work day and night to organize this event. So I'm really very grateful and very happy for this event. And credit also goes to the director CASPAM, Dr. Imran Javed Saab. We really a visionary leadership we have at the moment at CASPAM, and we hope CASPAM will play a very decisive role in the southern Punjab, especially, and in the whole country in general. Thank you very much, Dr. Fiza.
Thank you so much. Of course, this is a combined effort and under the visionary leadership of Dr. Imran Javed and my teachers like you. And also, I'm thankful to all the volunteers who are working with us and making this possible. Our PhD scholars, Abir, Saima, Anam, Umar Azam, and Muhammad Umar, and Zubia Dastagir for their tireless efforts to make it happen. I am also thankful to all of my faculty of CASPAM for their kind support. Of course, we are working as a team, and especially to Dr. Awais and Dr. Amjad. And we are very hopeful that this event is going to be a success for everyone. Thank you so much. Let us have a glimpse of what we are going to do in the 2 days, please. Thank you. take this opportunity to show a glimpse of what we are going to have today. Our next talk will be of Director CASPAM. He will also give us an insight about the purpose of this activity. And also he'll be talking about the decision making in mathematics. Then we are going to have Dr. Amjad Ali from CASPAM. He would be talking on a roadmap to machine learning and data science practicing for the mathematics students. Then I have a talk also. I'm pleased to be a part of it also with all the learned speakers and panelists. Because as we have shared that, we would like to give you an idea that we are revising and we have revised our curricula of PS level, and by introducing not only by being with the conventional streams of pure applied and computational mathematics, as well as we have introduced some new streams along with them of financial mathematics, data science, and machine learning. So Professor Dr. Syed Khalid Saifullah, who is also Chairman Curriculum Review Committee at CASPAM BZU, he would give you the detail and about the revised curricula of CASPAM, an overview of what we are doing and what is the reason behind it. The last but not the least, Dr. Adar Kharal from University of WA, he will give us an idea about the startups that the mathematics graduates, the opportunities that they can take up in the area of data science. I would like to make it clear or throw an insight here that Dr. Amjad would be talking about how to take up this career, how to prepare yourself at the undergrad level, and Dr. Kharal will be taking us if you have graduated with the conventional streams of PS mathematics, then how can you mold your career towards the different career options of data science. Then, of course, after these talks, we are going to have a panel discussion also today, and it's going to be from 2 to 3 in the afternoon. And the topic is the same. It's about the revised curricula of CASPAM, and it's about the choices that it is giving us for marketability and employability. So our next speaker is going to be Director CASPAM, Professor Dr. Imran Javed. We take a 5-minute break while he joins us for the talk, please. So we are going to move ahead, and it is my pleasure to introduce our first speaker for today, Dr. Imran Javed, tenured professor of mathematics, a visionary director of CASPAM, Bahauddin Zakria University, Multan. Dr. Imran received his MSc degree in mathematics from Punjab University, Lahore, Pakistan in 2002, and PhD degree in mathematics from Abdus Salam School of Mathematical Sciences, GCU, Lahore in 2007. He is the author of more than 70 research articles. His research interests include graph theory, rough set theory, data mining, and decision making under uncertainty. He has a special interest in interdisciplinary problems. In particular, he is interested in business-related mathematics associated with data. I invite Dr. Imran to give us some insight about the purpose of this activity, as well as for his talk, decision making and mathematics. Please, sir.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much. Please give me this screen sharing right so that I can share screen and start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to everyone in this virtual activity, which is actually a two-day virtual activity. And the title, as you can see, is Win with Mathematics. And actually this is indeed winning with mathematics, because so all the innovations are being driven by mathematics. So an appropriate title, Wave of Innovation with Mathematics. I will, on behalf of my center, CASPAM, my faculty, myself, I would like to thank everyone who is a participant, who is a panelist, especially my worthy Vice Chancellor who spared time for this event. And he was quite keen to know what we are doing, and actually was quite interested in this virtual activity. My special thanks to all the panelists, Dr. Athar Kharal, Dr. Adnan Qasim, Dr. Norma Ilyas from Malaysia, Dr. Sadia Shkil, Dr. Mohsen Javed, and our very own Professor Dr. Khalid Saifullah, Dr. Usman Ali, and Dr. Fir, the lady who is behind all this. She has worked tirelessly to make this activity happen and then hopefully success. Dr. Amjad Ali, who has always a lot of energy. And our very dear volunteers, our PhD students who are quite keen and interested in this activity.